The Hollow Grove. In the fated town of Cold Pine, where cornfields whispered secrets and the church bell hadn't rung in years, little Emma hadn't been herself. Once a ray of sunshine chasing fireflies, she now stared blankly at shadows and spoke to the empty corners of her room. Her older brother, Jacob, was a young seminary student, more familiar with scripture than exorcisms, but he knew something unholy had taken root. When Emma's drawings turned into twisted symbols and animals refused to step near her, Jacob felt a chill that no prayer could shake. One midnight, thunder clapped as Jacob entered the old family chapel. Emma stood at the altar, her eyes black as burned-out stars. The thing inside her hissed ancient words, its voice not hers. With a trembling hand, Jacob began to recite psalms, ash and holy water in hand, until the demon was torn from her and hurled out like smoke in the wind. But evil is never without cost. The demon, clawing for survival, latched onto Jacob. He fell to his knees, fighting it as darkness bled into his bones. With his last breath, he cried not for help, but for divine mercy. Lord, if you're still here, don't let this thing take me. Lightning split the steeple. Wind howled like wolves. And from the storm emerged something greater, pure light, pulsing through the chapel's floorboards like heartbeat. The demon shrieked, dragged down screaming into the abyss beneath the altar. Jacob collapsed, but his soul was spared. They buried him beneath the grove where he and Emma once played. The church bell rang for the first time in a decade, without a hand to pull its rope. And Emma? She grew up to be a preacher, telling the story of the night faith fought fire and won.